Hi everyone, my name is Monty and I'm here tonight with Kim, who's a close personal friend of mine. Hi Kim.
Hi, Monte.
We're going to touch on a subject that is entitled The Search for Family. And it's a very painful journey for a lot of us that have been searching for our mom and dads or our children when we've either been adopted or have gone astray in life. So this is a very
Or if it's going to be entitled "The Search for Family," I was thinking, it might also touch upon the search for family outside our biological family.
Okay.
Because that family, I think, can be even more important for our soul's happiness than sometimes our own biological or the families that raised us, possibly.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I think we could start with a lot of us are out there looking for our children or looking for our parents. And one of the questions that we have is how are they going to respond to us when we find them? Or what inspired us to even look for them? And what happened with me was recently I went to a psychic with Kim, and the psychic told me that I had a son that I hadn't seen in a very long time, and he needed to hear from me. And the psychic was right. I had a child, two children, that I hadn't seen in 20 years. And I felt that I needed to listen to the psychic because the psychic knew.
Well, she also said that there would be an opening. Apparently, there are openings where we can decide to leave this plane of existence.
Die.
And, well, you can look at it like that. But he would have the opportunity to leave soon, this planet.
So it was kind
or
of.
this. Yeah, sorry, go on.
So it was kind of important that I do it right away.
She said.
Right. So I went against my better judgment and tried to contact them. And when I did try to contact them, it wasn't good at all. It was the worst case scenario that a father could hope for. My son was very unreceptive to me and very hateful and said hurtful things. And it hurt me very bad because I didn't leave by choice and I wasn't kept away. I didn't stay away by choice. So, but he hates me because I was never there. And this is the worst case scenario that can happen for somebody who's in search of their family, to not be received with joy, with happiness. I was received with contempt and hatefulness, and it really hurt me. So it's been very hard. What's it been like with yours? I know that you were adopted as a very young girl, and as you got older, you discovered this.
No, I knew always.
Okay. And as you got older, you wanted to find your parents.
Always.
It was a driving force for you, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
So what was that like?
I just met my dad last year, and I actually found him, and I was absolutely thrilled to find him and see that he's alive, and just to see my blood. Some blood, any blood of mine, because I didn't grow up with one relative that was biological. I wonder if that makes a difference.
Well, in the fact that you were the child looking for the parents. In my case,
I just still think if I had one biological parent and my other biological parent was looking for me, I'd be thrilled if my dad contacted me.
Yeah.
And no matter what I'd heard, actually, the family that raised me, they didn't have much good to say about my mother, but I always wanted to meet her. And by the time I finally would have found her, she'd been dead for 10 years. So,
Sorry. Well, this is a very emotional subject. It really is for everybody that is in search of their family.
I'm sure we're not alone. I mean, people are disconnected. I mean, are you guys all connected with your family? I mean, I don't think this is unusual. So, it probably is a good subject. You know, it's like you're not alone. We've even got more on this, all
Yeah.
kinds.
Yeah, I think we're going to probably have a series on this. So
If y'all are interested,
we'll post a couple of them if we get a response. We'll keep talking about the subject because I think we need support. We need to support each other.
yeah.
Because there are a lot of kids out there looking for their parents. And Kim here is one of them. And she succeeded and found them. And they were happy and received you well.
Yes.
Was it hard to meet them and be with them and get
How
to know
about,
them?
should we do a segment on me and that, or just
Yeah.
okay? Sure. I guess I could do it now.
Well, I'm just asking a simple question. Was it hard?
Well, I don't know if it was hard. It wasn't hard for me.
When I contacted my son Cliff, it was devastatingly hard. His response was very belligerent towards me, hateful, and absolutely unreceptive. Uh, he'd known me for 4 years of his life, and for a year after that, me trying to contact him. And so I did try to contact him, but he seems to think that I'm just a huge piece of shit. And it really crushed me because here he complained to me that I never tried to contact him or be with him when he was growing up. And then I reach out to him and contact him and try to be with him while he's still growing up. And he just was rabid.
I know my dad didn't even want me.
You mean when you were a baby and they gave you up for adoption?
Right. And my mother did, but she really didn't feel like she had a. Well, she would have taken me, and blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
His mother wanted me, and I guess he just wanted me out of the family, and I look most like him. And he never tried to contact me. And I'm not sure what my point was. But boy, yeah. Good stuff to have a parent looking for you, or to have a kid looking. My dad always asks, though, are you happy? I think maybe he just wants to know that I'm happy, maybe to make sure I'm not wanting anything from him. I don't know. Our first conversation, though, I said, would you do me a favor? And he said, it depends. What?
If you want to borrow the car or a couple $1,000, no.
Would you please not get the swine flu shot?
Oh, jeez.
He said he laughed and he said, you're my daughter.
So basically what we're trying to say here is there's a lot of hurt and pain in our pasts, and all of us have some form of animosity or hurt inside about our the search for our family.
Or what we're trying to say is, if you've got family issues, you are not alone.
And it really matters how you handle it.
Yeah.
It does, because we all are hurting. And basically what we all are looking for is love.
And everybody does the best that they can. I know my dad did the best that he can. could. Your son is even doing the best that he could. Your ex. You.
Yeah.
And guess we'll wrap it up there.
There will be another part to this, a segment or whatever. Yeah.
We'll have a family segment.
Take care, everyone. Love your family.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
No. Pick more family that aren't. Okay, love your family.
Bye.
Peace. Oh no, now I'm saying it.